Competition has been fierce over the last week. Our tokenized 360 game championship, we asked over 100 people to fill out their top 5 crypto games. We took the 16 most mentioned games and put them into a tournament bracket to see which one would be named champion. Welcome to Tokenized 360. The 8 games we will be covering today are the survivors of the qualifying round. We have Cyberverse versus Pixels. We have RavenQuest versus Craftworld, Pirate Nation versus Gods Unchained, and Bloodloop versus Star Atlas. We will go through each of these games, highlight some of their best features, and get your guesses as to which ones made it to semifinals. Make sure to comment down below. Here we go. First up, we have Cyberverse versus Pixels. Cyberverse is a pixelated MMO set in a futuristic city where crafting and minigames are your keys to success. Earning in it is pretty straightforward. There are many different fields of crafting, hydroponics, mining, smithing, leading to a lot of items with various use cases. I enjoy the car racing, wolf and sheep, and handing out drinks at the bar. Play by yourself or with friends. They recently did a partnership with Tokenized 360, and you can find the inspector here on the map. Pixels is a farming and crafting MMO, of course pixelated in art style, with a robust economy. Earning in it has to do with working your land, crafting things, managing your inventory, building up your in-game items, and selling them to other players for profit. Does take a while to build up, free to play. You can, of course, purchase stuff from other players to speed along your journey and get to crafting higher tier stuff much faster. They have been live for a couple years now. They've been constantly tweaking their economy to make sure that players are getting value out of the ecosystem. They especially prioritize the long-term players who have spent the time in the game and ecosystem. Next up, RavenQuest versus Craftworld. RavenQuest is an MMORPG in that classic pixelated style. Man, a lot of pixelated games in this list. Kind of a hybrid between pixelated and anime. You can choose your class, have special abilities, level up, play to airdrop campaign happening now, so you can hop in on the action. They also do have an idle version coming out in about 2 days, so keep your eyes out for that. The main game is for the PC, but the idle game will be available on mobile. Craftworld is a prehistoric factory game where you are trying to save the dinos from extinction. Gameplay is pretty straightforward. Just basically upgrade whatever is least efficient in your product line. As you level up things, you'll unlock more and more resources craft bigger and bigger things. They do have ways of earning dino coin both in-game and on social quests. The game gets increasingly complex the higher up in level you go, with a longer and longer factory that might even branch out at later levels. Your job is to keep everything running and clear out those bottlenecks. Who do you think will win, a god or a pirate? Maybe a pirate god? Gods Unchained versus Pirate Nation is next. Gods Unchained is a card battling game that is both PvP and PvE, set in a fantasy universe. It has been live for years now. It is available both on PC and mobile, even the Apple Play Store. Really cool to see. Running smooth, people earn the Gods token from playing. It is much easier to earn with premium cards that you can purchase from other players. But free to play, you still have the possibility of earning. You can play a few matches per day. It's the typical health and defense with special abilities type gameplay. You place down creatures mostly, you can play spells. A lot of fun. Wish I had gotten into it sooner. Pirate Nation is a pirate MMORPG island builder and ship battler, based again in a pixelated world. The idea is to build up your island, gather your loot, upgrade your fleet, find more crew, and fight other ships, all for loot and infamy. You can earn pirate token by various in-game tasks, as well as, I believe, social quests, trade your items in the online marketplace, and more. I personally really enjoyed the ship-to-ship battles. It seems like if you have the right strategy and deck, you can overcome ships that are more powerful than you. Last match, but certainly not least, we have Star Atlas versus Bloodloop. Bloodloop is a hero shooter set in a sci-fi world where you are humanity's last hope against an alien invasion. It's a 5v5 and free-for-all competition. Very unique characters, each with different weapons and abilities, such as radar, for example. Available on PC through the Epic Game Store. They're currently doing a play to airdrop and social campaign. Really cool to see games with fun graphics coming to market. Star Atlas is a galaxy-wide real-time strategy RPG developed in Unreal Engine 5 and set in a futuristic universe where you can pilot ships, pick up a rifle and shoot, haul cargo, trade with other players, or command fleets. A jaw-dropping feature of this game is no loading screens, either from planet to planet or when boarding a ship. Gorgeous Unreal Engine 5 graphics and intricate ship designs. It has been live in various forms for a year or two now, and has a robust economy powered by players with different play-to-earn mechanisms organically popping up in the ecosystem. Those are the survivors of the qualifying round, fighting in the quarterfinals that actually did complete. So make sure to go to the Tokenized 360 Discord to see who are in the semifinals. Cast your vote to see who goes head to head in the last battle for the #1 spot, the champion game of the Cryptoverse. I'm Freelander. Thank you so much for watching, and happy earning.